Hello there you guys, welcome to one of my videos. Surgeon Ratcliffe and Sheikh Jassim approved by Glazers to the next stage. Surgeon Ratcliffe and Sheikh Jassim are both trying to buy Manchester United. They have not offered any more than 4.5 billion. As you all know, Surgeon Ratcliffe has been interested in buying the club for quite some time. He's Britain's richest man. He's the chairman of Ineos. The Saudi Arabians have also been interested in Man United. The Glazers are demanding 6 billion. Not so long ago it said Man United takeover is delayed as Glazers hold out for 6 billion sale. He said Man United bids are too low for the Glazers and Man United share prices collapsed. In November last year, the Glazers announced that the club was up for sale. And since then, Man United have had a lot of interest. The Glazers have owned Manchester United for around 18 years. They purchased the club for 790 million back in 2005. So that's more news on that. Erik ten Hag is Man United's best manager since Sir Alex Ferguson. Look at the progress Erik ten Hag has made in his first season as Man United manager. You know, not so long ago, Erik ten Hag won us the Carabao Cup. That was his first trophy as United manager, and it was Man United's first trophy in 6 years. He's got us to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, where we'll be playing Fulham. Got us to the last 16 of the Europa League, where we'll be playing Real Betis, and got us up to third in the league. Revert back to the start of this season, I did say that Ten Hag's expectations this season would have been to get Man United a top 4 finish. Everyone's talking about Man United possibly winning the quadruple. I'm very sceptical that will happen, but I certainly think Man United can win at least one more trophy this season. Erik ten Hag is like 10 or 11 months into his reign now as Man United manager. He's under contract with Man United until 2025. Erik ten Hag was the one that replaced Ralf Rangnick. He's Man United's 5th permanent manager since Ferguson. Obviously, a lot of managers have left since Ferguson. Obviously, after Ferguson, we had David Moyes. We sacked him after like 8 months. After that, I had Giggs as interim. He only took charge of 4 games. After that, I had Louis van Gaal, sacked him after 2 years. We didn't win the FA Cup under him. After that, I had Jose Mourinho. We sacked him after 2.5 years. Mourinho did enjoy one good season at Man United because he won 3 trophies in his first season. After that, I had Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, sacked him in November 2021. He was in charge of the club for almost 3 years. After that, I had Carrick as interim. Then we had Ralf Rangnick as interim for around 5 months. So there you go. Ten Hag has brought players to Manchester United. Revert back to January, he brought Sabitzer in on loan, brought Weghorst in on loan and brought Jack Butland in on loan. Unfortunately in January didn't make a permanent signing, but revert back to last summer. Ten Hag brought the likes of Terrell Malaysia in, Casemiro, Anthony, Martinez and Martin Dubravka. Erik ten Hag has spent over 200 million as Manchester United manager so far, and he's enjoyed 2 transfer windows at the club. Erik ten Hag has also got rid of a lot of players since he's come in. This year we saw Man United loan Dishon Bernard out to Portsmouth, loaned Axel Tuanzebe out to Stoke, loaned Charlie Savage out to Forest Green, loaned Shawtire out to Bolton. Last year, Ten Hag let a lot of players go. Last year, don't forget, Ronaldo got sacked from the club. Ronaldo's now in Saudi Arabia playing for Al Nassr. Ten Hag let Cavani and Mata leave on free transfers. Let Lingard leave on a free to go to Nottingham Forest. Ten Hag sold Andres Pereira to Fulham. Sold James Garner to Everton. Let Pogba and Matic leave on free transfers. Pogba went back to Juventus, Matic went to Roma. Ten Hag loaned Tellez out to Sevilla, loaned Eric Bailly out to Marseille. Loaned Dean Henderson out to Nottingham Forest. He let Lee Grant go. So they're a lot of the players that Ten Hag has got rid of. The summer transfer window of this year will be Erik ten Hag's 3rd transfer window as United manager, and in the summer Ten Hag is looking to make some more signings. In the summer it said Man United could go in for Harry Kane and Victor Osimhen. As you all know, Manchester United have revived their interest in Frenkie de Jong, as Barcelona midfielder is eager to play alongside Casemiro. Frenkie de Jong is Erik ten Hag's #1 target. You know, Ten Hag wants a reunion with the player. Revert back to last summer. Man United tried to sign Frenkie de Jong, but he decided to stay at Barcelona. It said a fee of around 71 million was agreed. But yeah, in the summer, Ten Hag is looking to bring in a central striker and a central midfielder. On the other side of things in the summer, Ten Hag is looking to get rid of players. It said he's put like 6 Man United players up for sale to fund summer spending. So I think in the summer, you know, Ten Hag will get rid of Tellez permanently. He'll get rid of Bailly permanently. I can see him getting rid of Harry Maguire. Well, Harry Maguire's being put up for sale. It said Harry Maguire will lose Man United 40 million if he leaves in the summer as expected. I think Ten Hag will get rid of Dean Henderson permanently. I think Phil Jones will leave in the summer. And Wan-Bissaka, I think he's another one who will leave in the summer because he's not our first choice right back. I think there's a good chance Scott McTominay will leave in the summer. We're willing to listen to offers for him. McTominay is not one of Man United's first choice centre midfielders. He hasn't been first choice since the arrivals of Casemiro and Christian Eriksen. I think Martial will leave in the summer. Donny van der Beek, I think he will also leave in the summer. So I think at least 6 players will be leaving Man United in the summer. But Ten Hag, revert back to when he was at Ajax, he did very well because he won Eredivisie titles, he won Dutch Cups. Back in 2019, guided Ajax to the Champions League semi-finals and he's developed the young players well. Man United, Ten Hag is certainly replicating what he produced at Ajax. As you all know, Man United have got a big game today against Liverpool at Anfield. So now guys, that's everything to update you with. Drop your comments, likes below on the channel if you do consider subscribing as always, and take care, God bless.